Reading Football Club can announce that Scott Marshall has been appointed as manager of the club's under-23s side and will take charge of his first game at the club when our youngsters take on Fulham at Adams Park on Monday, the 11th of September. Marshall has football in his blood, the son of former Hearts goalkeeper Gordon Marshall and the brother of ex-Celtic and Scotland stopper Gordon Jr. Scott began his playing career with Arsenal. The Edinburgh-born defender broke into the Gunners' first team at the age of 19, making his Arsenal debut alongside fellow defenders Martin Keown, Steve Bold and David O'Leary in a Premier League encounter with Sheffield Wednesday in May 1993. He won the club's Young Player of the Year accolade in 1996, scoring his first and only Gunners goal that same season in a 20-home win against Newcastle United. A World Cup finalist at under-16 level and capped 5 times by Scotland's under-21 side, Marshall spent 9 years at Highbury, which included loan stints at Rotherham United, Oxford United and Sheffield United. And in his last season at Arsenal he featured in a team that won the Premier League title and the FA Cup. A short spell under Dave Jones at Southampton preceded a brief loan spell north of the border with Celtic, but a move to Brentford in October 1999 saw him achieve regular first-team football, totting up 94 appearances for the Bees and scoring 7 goals in total. Ending his playing days at Wycombe, he studied for a degree in sports science and coaching and obtained his UEFA coaching license before embarking upon a coaching career which began at Adams Park and continued back at Brentford. He then enjoyed a spell out in Oman, running the Arsenal soccer school in Muscat. He returned to the UK to work alongside manager Paul Lambert at Wycombe before accepting the position as U21 development squad head coach at Premier League side Norwich City in the summer of 2012. The following year, Marshall was snapped up by Aston Villa to join the coaching staff of New Villains boss Lambert. And alongside his namesake, Andy Marshall, Scott took caretaker charge of Villa for an FA Cup win over Leicester City in 2015. Leandro Bacuna scored the first in a 21 victory that sent Villa on the way towards an FA Cup final at Wembley that year. He now joins the Royals ranks as a new chapter in his career begins. Chief Executive Ron Gourlay said, "I'm delighted to be able to welcome Scott to Reading Football Club. An experienced coach who has proven pedigree in the development of young players domestically and internationally. I'm confident Scott will be an extremely valuable asset to our Category 1 academy setup." Meanwhile, we can confirm that Martin Cool has left the club to pursue a fresh new challenge in football. Cool joined the Royals as a professional phase coach in 2000 and took charge of the club's under-16s age group before assisting at under-18 level and then going on to manage our under-21 and under-23 sides for the last 4 years. And the former Birmingham, Portsmouth and Bristol City midfielder also stepped in to take caretaker charge of the first team on 2 occasions. He assisted Eamon Dolan for the Royals' Premier League match against Manchester United at Old Trafford in March 2013 and then took the reins himself for away games against Preston North End and Hull City following Steve Clarke's departure in December 2015. We would like to place on permanent record our sincere gratitude for all the hard work and tireless dedication Martin invested in our club and the young players he helped us nurture through our Category 1 academy ranks. Sporting Director Brian Tevden said, "We would all like to thank Martin Cool for his hard work and dedication throughout his time at the club. We wish Cooley the very best of luck in the next step he takes in his coaching career and beyond. And I'm thrilled that a coach of Scott's stature has agreed to join our academy staff. He is an ideal candidate to continue the good work we do on a day-to-day basis in our Category 1 system and to guide our young players through the transition from youth football into the professional game and, ultimately, into first-team football here at Madejski Stadium." Academy Under-23s Signings Advertisement Block.